Now that we've gone over basic data-driven testing to be able to call a test case from another test case, doing validations, very often in applications you'll have different forms. So we're going to create a new module here called forms, and we're going to do a lot of interesting things, how we can drive data into forms and also do validation of dynamic data. So let's start by creating the forms module, and we'll just basically create fill form static. So we're just going to fill a form with static data. Again, it's form validation, so I'm going to put the URL directly here to be form validation. And then if I want to, validation. And if I want to make sure that this is actually the right thing, remember to hit the green key here. And as you can see, it loads form validation. Or you can actually even just double click on the action. So if you're basically doing something, just double click on the first row when you have actions and you're going to load it. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit record and we're just going to fill out this form. Mats. And as you see, of course, I can remove the bind data. It removes that dialog. But as you can see, we can actually bind data into variables directly into the form. So of course we could do this statically, where it says, oh yeah, here is the label. So let's try that first. And we put Busan. And we submit this form. So let's see what happens when we play this. And as you can see, we've now created a static form fill, but also my mistake when I hit the enter key here was also recorded. So perhaps that's not so ideal, right? Because I hit the enter button when I should have hit the tab or just clicked on the next field. So let's see if I remove this submit click, this mistaken click that I did. So let's just go ahead and do that. And then double click on the first and see if it still executes. When it looks like everything is fine, it basically ran through. In some cases here, of course, if it picked up the path with these error things, whatever, just re-record the test from the beginning. But as you can see here, just doing a standard form fill is quite straightforward.